Hello Salem, welcome to Season 2 of Building Buzz. Yes, that's right, Season 2. We're starting the new year with the second season of Building Buzz. If you haven't watched Season 1, go to our Salem PD TV YouTube channel and you can binge watch Season 1. I'm still waiting for my Emmy nomination. It hasn't come in yet, but maybe if you watch it, there's hope for this season. So if you remember this time last year, this was a parking lot. There were buildings here. This was a car dealership. And there have been a lot of changes since then. Today, as our first guest for this season, we have Project Superintendent Matt Jones with J.E. Dunn. So welcome. So one of the questions that people have when they're driving by is they see all these flags and they're going, what in the world is going on with all these flags? Can you tell them what these flags mean?
So what you see out here behind me are about 571 flags, which we are going to start putting some rammed aggregate piers in place of those flags coming up next week.
So rammed aggregate piers is something I know nothing about, and I'm sure most of our viewers don't know anything about. So what does that mean for the building, and what are you going to do with those piers? And if they tune into the website and watch the camera, what are they going to be seeing out here on the site?
Essentially, they're an engineered pier, and it's easier to think about as maybe an underground column underneath the soil that's going to help support the structure. It helps with the soil stabilization, and it's an economical, efficient way to stabilize the soil. I'm looking forward to getting started on it here next week.
What's next? What are we going to see in the upcoming months? We're going to see all these piers on here, on site, and then what are people going to see when they drive by here?
So when people start driving by, really you're not ever going to see the piers, but you will see two big pieces of equipment installing them. So what you'll have is a big track hoe with an auger, which is just a big drill bit essentially. They'll drill down, make a hole 6 to 8 foot deep, pull it out. They'll fill that hole with aggregate, crushed rock, and then they'll have another track hoe with a plate compactor essentially on the end of it. They'll ram all the rock down. It'll start compressing. They'll fill that hole, and then they'll do that 500 times. So you'll see some big equipment. If you do happen to be walking by the job site, please understand that this equipment is noisy. A good place maybe to stand if you want to watch this activity would be across division there over at the food carts, and get yourself a snack while you're over there.
The next step after all the piers, what are we going to see for the building?
So following the piers, we're going to jump right into digging our footings, and then following the footings here towards the end of January, we'll be starting to pour the footings and start the structure.
There you have it from what is going on with the site right now. Thanks for joining us. Please like and share and help us build some buzz for the new building. Thanks.